If you had to evaluate your defense I'm going to make it as a two-parter, evaluate your defense as a whole and then evaluate the improvement as a whole from game 1 through 3.
I would say that that the players fundamentally, from an effort and toughness standpoint, blow delivery and block destruction and hand placement and tackling, fundamentally they're improving. The players, almost to a man. Very few are not, based on health, things like that. Structurally, there were less errors in 3 than there were in 2. We've got to keep dropping that number because those are the things that produce points. So then results-wise, obviously disappointed. We've got to keep the points down, and we've got to keep the yardage down, and we've got to keep the points down and yardage down, and that's the objective of the defense. So when that falls short, it's disappointing. We need to be sure that when the opponent, when at the end of the deal, the Notre Dame has one more point than the opponent, and if that doesn't get done, then the defense wasn't successful. So that's disappointing. But in no way, shape, or form disappointed with the players in any way. So at the same time, we're moving forward. The defensive players and the defensive coaches and the defensive unit is improving.
Anything surprised you most about this defense through 3 games?
No, I wouldn't say that I'm overly surprised in any way. I wouldn't say that I'm overly surprised in any way. I was really pleased with not the result. I was really pleased with how the game ended. As it relates to 2 and 3, there were, to me, something that really needed to be addressed during the week was a demeanor and mental state and overall role in the structure of the defense, taking the field to win the game in the last drive. Where you're in game 2, maybe there was anxiousness and angst, and we got to do it. Not afraid, but almost trying too hard. And then when you're trying too hard, you do that little extra thing and you're fit, and there's a void, or you press too hard, out of your hip box and you slip. It's all things where you're trying to hit. I don't play golf, but I heard people say when you're trying to hit the golf ball too hard, it chili dips into the woods, so then to see the focus, the time we spent in preparation on it, to see that mentality really come out and come to fruition, as there was a little bit of a dip there, third quarter, to see the energy rise and build and the confidence and belief and just an overall calm and settle, that hey, we're gonna do what we do. We're gonna do our assignment. We're gonna play with the type of ideology Coach Kelly expects us to play with, and then to see them actually come out and do it was a real pleasure.